It's saying I can't play any more music, guys. Sorry. But yeah. Alright, so I'm going into my James Charles palette. And I'm going to take the color Spooky, which is a black shade. Actually, no. I'm going to take Benni, which is a dark brown shade. And I'm going to go in to the inner corner. Just like that. To deepen it up. This is not the look that I had planned in mind, but we're going to wing it just like this little wing I have on my eye. Oh, okay. Let me see that. Wow, that's so fake of Instagram. Like, when did they start monitoring the music you have in your background? It's Instagram. This isn't YouTube. I mean, this is going to get put on YouTube, but actually, I don't know if I can put it on YouTube because of the copyright. Alright, going back in with that other brown shade, Rich. It's really all about blending. That's really all that it is. It's all about blending. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. What's funny? I got time today. So now we're going to go in the corner. Just like that. Dang, I'm so mad they really made me shut off my music. Instagram behavior. Make them fall in line. What's the name? YouTube. But that makes sense. So that, I mean, people making money off of content nowadays, so they want the artist to get some money. Alright, so again, take the brown shade. Oh my gosh, this Corvette song is on, and then I low-key want to do it, but that's not what we're here for. Look, I'm all distracted by me not being able to play music, and I messed up. But you know what? The same thing you do to one side, just do to the other side. Just go ahead and do it to the other side. Yep. Just like that. Just like that, just like that. I need a little bit more over here. This is so weird. I never do my makeup in complete silence. I don't know, y'all. This is like soft glam, bold glam, all in one. Alright. Again, with the orange shade, it's really all about blending. Really all about blending. Okay. Oops. Alright, so I'm gonna cut my crease. And to do that, I like to take a flat brush. Ooh, okay. Let me close this. I like to take a flat brush and do it like that. So I'm gonna take the Louise base again. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna take Louise base Rumor 3 just a little bit because we're gonna mix it. And I'm gonna take the base 0, which is white. I'm gonna mix it with that. If I can get to it. Okay. So, hey sis. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is take this, I'm gonna mix the two, and I'm going to mix in a little bit of translucent powder and with it so it can thicken up a little bit. So we're going to mix that together. I'm going to take some powder and tap that in. Just because when I cut my crease, I like my products to be thick and sticky so that the eyeshadow can have something to adhere to. I can't believe they really made me shut off my music. I know I keep talking about it, but they really made me shut off my music. What? So a trick that I have to cut my crease and make it a little bit easier for me is I do the bottom portion and then I look up. And see how it basically cut my crease for me? That's how I do it. And I like to take it from the inner corner. And sorry y'all, I'm just looking at my mirror. That's beside my phone. Do that again. Look up to the ceiling. We just want to make sure we cut the crease. And it's better for this stuff to do it in tapping motions. Oh my gosh, not gonna lie, this is deja vu. Okay, actually I need to mix some more since it was thick. I ran out. So I'm gonna mix those two again, and then apply some translucent powder in here to make it thick, because yeah, we need it a little thick to cut the crease. Well, that's how I like it. Sometimes when it's too loose, it goes everywhere, and I just, I need more control. More control. So I'm going to cut the crease. And when y'all do your cut creases, do y'all hold your breath? Because I hold my breath. Right, and blend it down. Blend it down. Alright, so when it comes to this part, I like to just use my fingers and like tap it out, just so there are no harsh lines. And then wipe it off when you have a lot on your finger. Tap it out. And I like to actually do like a dragging motion towards the concealer, so it gives like a gradient effect. Like that. And then we're also going to take, we want to take any brush. Again, I like to use something that's more flat. We're going to pat off the excess. Pat it off. Because we don't need that much on there. We don't want things to get patchy. We don't want things to smear. Just pat off some of that product. And there we have it. I'm just fill in some spots. And then pat again. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. So do the bottom portion. Okay. And then look up. And then see how it created that cut crease for me already. And then just do a tapping motion. You don't want to drag, because you don't want your product to drag. Just do a tapping motion. Yes, because when you drag your concealer, it will mix in with all your other colors on your eye. So then I guess the cut crease part, it wouldn't be as... I'm having all these technical difficulties. Okay. Cool, we're back. My screen record. Stop. So this is where we're at. Alright, and then pat, 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 pat. Like that. Okay. Let's see, I need to come up on the other side a little bit more. So that's what we're gonna do. It's just a little hard because they're shaped so differently. All right, crease is all cut. All right, now just tap off the excess with the same brush. And when you're doing your own makeup, it's okay to use your hands, your fingers, whatever, you know, works best for you. Whatever works. All right, so I'm going to take a I'm going to take a light shade. I'm going to use white. It's probably not going to show up white, but we're going to try, right? Okay. So dig into that white, tap off the excess, and then pat that on. Actually, let me put this in front of me. I'm taking the white color in the James Charles palette. In the color Flashback. Oops. And just tap. Tap, tap, tap. And then I probably need to get a flat brush just to get closer to the actual cut crease. Okay, so let me get one of those. All right, here's one. And I'm going to make sure I get close to that crease, because I really don't like a line of demarcation. Some people don't mind it, but especially if they use white, then they don't mind, but I don't really like it. I like to just get as close as I can without messing it up. Right, now I'm going to take the other brush that I used and just pat all of that together. Just like that. And then what do I want to do? I think I lost some color on this inner corner right here, so I'm just going to fix that. Just because of the white. And I'm gonna have to go back in with the white again. Okay, so now we're gonna take that brush that we used with to get the dark brown. We're going to pop that in our corner. Yeah, I think I like this better than the black. And then I'm going to take the brush we used for the brown and go in with that. I'm gonna pat it right here just so we can get that gradient effect. Because we want a gradient. We don't want things to stand out. We want everything to look blended together. Oh, okay. And just like that. Okay. And just take a little bit of that white and just go over those edges. Like I said, we want everything to be blended. No harsh lines, anything like that. Alright, so, oh, and then with this look, I'm not doing a liner because our eyeshadow is like a liner. So I'm going to, me personally, I like to wait until the end to put my lashes on. Oh, I'm not even done. I'm gonna use Pigment. Okay, so I'm trying to think if I want to use white gold or this other color. Where is it? No. Is it? Oh yeah, Vanilla Sky. I'm gonna use Vanilla Sky. That's what we're gonna use. And since it's a pigment, I'm not going in with any type of primer or anything. So I'm going to take the brush that I use with the white, and we're just going to tap lightly into that, and then pat it on the eye. Dang, y'all can't even see that. It's so pretty, but y'all see it when I'm done. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I got it a little bit above the crease, but it's fine. It's fine. Just when you do it, just be more precise than I'm being. Okay, so now that we have that pigment on, I'm gonna add some glitter, but I'm gonna only add it like at this top corner. Actually, I'm gonna add some more Pigment. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in the bag because it gets everywhere. And then I'm going to use my Duo Lash Glue, and this is what I'm going to be using today. So I'm going to take my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm going to put a few dots right at the corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take some of this glitter. And actually, let me get a primer so that it can stick to the brush. This is the NYX glitter primer. So I just need that so that it can stick to the brush. Nothing major. Then get some glitter. Put it right in that corner. Dang, y'all can't even see. Alright, let me move it so y'all can see. See that? Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing to the other eye. I feel like I have enough on here. There we go. That's better. And then do the same thing with this eye. Go in with some more primer. Make it stick. Oops. Let me take that one off. There we go. And then place that one right there. Okay. All right. So now we're moving on to face. We'll come back and finish up the eyes. All I have to do is just finish up down here, but we have to do that after. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to end this live so that this is the eye portion. That's the eye portion. And then I'm going to take my foundation and then put it all over my face. So I'm going to take this buffing brush from e.l.f. Hey, thank you. How are you? And I'm going to go all over my face. I really like this foundation because it's very affordable. and it works very well. It's medium to full coverage, so if you're looking for something that's affordable, you can go with this. You can go with the Infallible foundation as well. That one is really good. But my baby, the one that I splurge on, Lancome, yes, I love it. It gives more of a skin-like finish. So we're going, oh, I got it in my hair. We're gonna go all over my face. Just like that. Make sure everything is covered. Now my makeup usually takes me a long time, but it's taking me even longer because I'm moving pretty slow just to make sure like everyone can see what I'm doing. And actually, we don't need that much for our forehead because we're not going to be putting much makeup up there. Just a little bit so it can look uniform. Like that. Okay. So first I like to put, sorry, I was trying to look for my concealer. So I put my concealer on first, and then I do my contour because I like to let my concealer sit. So I like to put it right along the bridge of my nose, well, on the side of my nose, like this, and then right on the side. I don't really like to do that whole triangle because it makes your face kind of droop down. We want it to lift up. So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're going to apply all of our concealer first, and then we'll blend it out after it has set for a little bit. And we're going to try and not mess up our eyeshadow. So, yeah. And then I'm going to take Fawn, which is more on the yellow tone, undertone. And then put that at the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose. And that's all that I like to do. So now we're going to take our contour, and we want to contour right here, all under our nose, and then just a little bit like right there. And that's it. That's it. So as you can see, this is what we're working with. So I like to take an angled kabuki brush and really like tap it in. I don't really drag. I like to tap everything in. You'll see that everything that I do so far now is really just tapping motions. See how that blends in very nicely. I'm gonna move these little baby hairs because I do not want any more makeup in my hair. Like that. Like that. Oh, I forgot to go on the side of my nose. Okay, so I'm sorry, doing all of that makes it itch a little bit. Makes my nose itch. So we're just tapping that in, just along the side. Not too much, because we're not going for drag queen. We just want to blend everything. So when it comes to me blending out my contour, I like to start here and then work my way up, never down. The only time that we work our contour down is when we get to our forehead. But from right here, work up, nose, work up, chin, work up. We don't want anything to droop down. We don't want to look older than what we actually are. I mean, you're going to look older. You're going to look more mature, but we don't want to look, you know, AARP mature. So when we're like 20 something. So just blend that out. I'm patting, doing patting motions. Get into it. Hey Dana. Get into it. Okay. So thank you. So we're going to blend out our concealer, and I kind of do like a downward motion and an upward motion. What lotion? What you mean, what lotion? Thank you. So I'm just doing pattern motions, just like that, making sure we keep the concealer up. We don't want to drip it down. We want to give 20 somethings, not 80 somethings. Pat, pat, pat. Making sure we do not mess up our eyeshadow. And we want to bring it all the way to the side. Oh, this concealer is the LA Pro Girl concealer. You know, good things for the low low. And this is the color Almond I'm using. My eyeshadows are from Morphe. My glitters are from Etsy. And majority of my brushes are from Amazon and Real Techniques. Alright, so for the nose, we still have our, ooh, okay, like, you in my business. So, for the concealer on our nose, we want to blend upward. So we want to cover more of this contour that's left. So just do light strokes up. And see how it covers it up a little bit, but not too much. And then we want to come down on our nose, but not right here. So, hey, what's up? And then we got to do the same thing to this side. So see how usually if you would do the triangle, it would be all down here and up here. But that's not what we want. We want our eyes to look lifted. So we're going to do the same thing to this side. Pat, pat, pat. Pat-a-tat-tat. And sorry I'm not playing music. They told me I can't play music. So, well, they was going to shut down my live. They must think that this is YouTube or something. But, you know, it is what it is. So, we're going to do that. And then blend out this portion. Next. Again, make sure you do not mess up that eyeshadow we just did. Oh, thanks, Dana. Thanks, friend. But this is how I do my foundation now. Because, and look, your eyes just look lifted. Now, it's looking a little crazy, looking a little drag queen-ish-esque. But once we put, once we set everything, then it's gonna definitely tone down some. But you're still gonna have that effect of the lifted eye. Look, so again, on our nose, like that. And we just want to get all under this eye because we don't want any creasing when it comes time to set our eyes. So now I'm going to get my forehead. I don't put too much because I already have a Hummer windshield, so we don't want too much on our forehead. We don't want to brighten it too much. We want it to shrink on down. I need it to be giving Volkswagen. Maybe a buggy. Oh, that is what Volkswagen. Yeah, okay. We need it to be giving buggy, not Hummer, Jeep. Okay, so just making sure everything is blended out. I still have a little bit of concealer on my nose. Just blend that out lightly. And there we go. So it's time to set. I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. And again, blending out under our eyes because we do not want to set those creases. And we're going to take our, okay, our beauty blender, well, Real Techniques sponge. I like theirs better actually because it's a little firmer. And me personally, I like to pat rather than bake. I like to pat in my setting powder. So we're gonna pat, and just work with a little bit at first, and then you can add more on top. Okay, pat. Press it in, literally beating your face. Pat. Now your highlight, well, your powder you can drag down because it will just lighten your foundation in that area just a tad bit, but it's not going to do anything dramatic like the concealer. And see how I'm just snatching my nose as we're moving along? That's what we want. So I'm just going to add a little bit more right there because this is where I get oily. So you just want everything to be secured. Then the forehead. Down the bridge of our nose. Upper lip. And a little bit on the sides. And then we want to cut our contour. So I usually take it from, I guess that's the tragus, my tragus, and over to my lip. So tragus to lip, and then pat that in. Because when we go to apply our powder, it will adhere to whatever is wet and then buff out into whatever is dry. So again, to the other side, tragus to lip, tragus to lip, and then pat. I keep getting this all in my hair. And pat, 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 pat. Making sure everything is set into place. Okay. And me, I personally like a brighter under eye. Ooh. So guess what we're gonna do? Take more powder. I take the Airspun loose powder, and this is neutral. And this is really light. If you really like yours light, you could have went in first and just focused it right here, and then use the Sacha Buttercup right here. But for me, we have a lot going on the eyes, so I'll just do it on top of this powder. Now this I will let bake. I'll sit this right here. And we're just gonna concentrate that right on the nose, nowhere else. So do the same thing. Concentrate that on the nose and right in that inner corner where our tear duct is. And let that sit. So, while that is sitting, I'm actually going to dust it off right in this corner, so that we can finish our eyeshadow right there. So when I go to dust it off, I kind of go in the motion of a patting motion and a dragging motion just to get all of that off. And let's see. So, okay, I'm going to go in with that brown that we use in the Morphe palette. That, what's the color? Rich. And I like to take that and drag that down here. Something like this, I like it really messy, not gonna lie. So I just connect it to whatever I have on the bottom. And in this case, I have nothing right now. So drag it like that. just like that. And then I take the brush that we use with the orange shade, and we're just going to buff out that color. So no, this isn't every day. I was supposed to go with Soft Glam, but things changed. Things changed. And I really liked this look from the last time that I did it, and I didn't record it, so here's my chance. So just look at how, like, everything is just seamless, blended, and it looks so good, in my opinion. And just buff out everything else. And for something, to be honest, to me personally, for something to look this good right now, and I don't even have lashes on, I ain't even gonna say too much. But okay, so we're going back and sorry though, we're going back in with that deeper brown shade. And oh, I forgot what brush did I use for that. Wow, I remember the brush, but I don't know. Oh, here it is. And we're going to dip into that and then deepen just right here, just so that the outer corner is just all put together. Okay. I drank 2 or 3 bottles of water today. Of the sports bottles. Yeah. What about you? Okay. So, we're done the eyes. I gotta go back. Oh, no, wait. I am done the eyes, but I need to do my contour. So, I'm going to take the, boy, I'm not lying. You know I drink a lot of water. So, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder. I think this is a mocha. And I'm going to do my contour. Yo, get off my live. Get off my live. Do the other side. I know I look ashy right now, but it's all going to blend together when I'm done. When I'm done, hit my temples. I ate a little something earlier today. I need to eat dinner. That's why my other... You know what? I'm going to stop replying to you. Okay? So, everywhere we contour, I like to contour the bottom portion of my nose. It makes my nose look lifted. And this gives me more of a pout. Alright? So now I'm going to take the brush and then dust off everything. I'm dead. I'm dead. Dust off everything. Okay. So, when did I start? I think I started at 7. So, almost. So, I'm going to set my makeup with the Scandinavia Bridal makeup spray. And since I did something intricate to my eyes, I'm going to be covering up my eyes with a little palette that I have. So everything is about to just melt together. Okay, so now I'm going to take my highlighter. Oh, big words, big words. I'm going to take my highlighter and highlight my face. Where's my brush? Oh. First, I have to make sure everything is dry. Highlight my face. That wasn't perfume. That wasn't perfume. That was makeup setting spray. Ooh. Highlight my nose and my Cupid's bow. And then, oh, actually, I like to take a little brush and highlight my eyebrow bone. Cologne. I'm dead. I don't think your cologne will come in a bottle like that. I think it will be glass. Whose? Yours? Don't play with me. Before people come on here thinking I'm something I'm not. Okay. And now I like to take, excuse me, some eyeshadow pigment and then just go on top, because when we do like the low light or whenever you are in some type of lighting, it will be very sparkly. And I like drama, so anything with the drama. Reporting live with the drama. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that. I'm going to poke my eye out. So, I should have brought a tissue in here with me. I think I have one in my purse. I too. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna take tissue, and wipe off my lips. So that they're nice and dry for my application. So I'm going to take this dark brown lip liner and line my lips. Hey Janine, thank you. And I'm going to line my lips. I miss you. I have to talk to you soon. I've been MIA. I know. So I'm going to line my lips. I understand. My lips. Like that. And actually, I think I'm going with the clear gloss. Well, it's like a pink clear gloss, but it doesn't show up pink. Y'all think I'm lying to y'all, because it did just show up pink, kinda. Okay, so now the last thing is lashes. So I'm gonna take some cheap old, some cheap old mascara and just put them on my lashes. I just usually use a cheap one, given the fact that thank you. Thank you. I just use a cheap one because honestly, I'm putting on false lashes. So I'm not about to waste my good mascara if you're not going to be able to see it. Okay. Ooh. And then I'm going to take my big blinks. That's what y'all call them nowadays. Big blinks. And then I'm going to take, no, I'm staying in the house, per usual. Take my lash glue and apply it along my lash line. Like so. Do the same thing to the other eye. Oop. And now I apply them to the actual lashes. Well, apply the glue to the actual lashes, I should say. Alright. Oh, not them sticking together. And then, so since I just applied that glue, I'm gonna let that sit. But this side, just wave it around, get it to dry some. And then I'm gonna take my tweezers and apply the brooms on my face. Press them together like that. No, I haven't eaten. Not yet. I ate something earlier, like this morning. I haven't eaten anything. Alright, so I'm gonna apply this lash. Yeah, I don't eat, but when I eat good. Okay. I know. My other live got interrupted because my mom was calling me to eat. And I was like, I felt bad because I was like, girl, get on my live. You messing up my live. But I was like, I have to go. I'm doing a live, Mom. Okay. And then now, I'm going to take the mascara and then do our bottom lashes. Y'all would think I would do my makeup earlier in the day so I can go out with the look, but I mean, who's going out in the snowstorm anyway? So no matter if I do it now, earlier, 2 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't matter. Because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, boom. And I'm done. I'm done. So, this is the look. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so I'm about to get off this live, but here's a closer look at everything. Sorry, don't mind my hair. Y'all, it's just a mess. But here's a look at everything. And I have some glitter on my eyelids. Real cute. So, I'm about to get off of here so I can eat. And, yeah. But I'm going to take some pictures, post them. And, yeah. Bye.